The need for blood is constant and every donation counts. If that's true, why doesn't Canadian Blood Services accept blood donations from everyone who's willing to donate? Don't they test all the blood that they receive? It's true. The need for blood is constant. Every minute of every day, right across Canada, blood transfusions save lives. It's also true that we test every unit of blood we collect for blood-borne pathogens. To do this, we use sophisticated state-of-the-art technology. It is important to remember that the health and safety of the patient is our first concern. We must also ensure that every blood donation is a safe experience for our valued donors. Because of these two priorities, at every donation, we ask donors about their health history. In some cases, during this assessment, we may learn of a potential risk, either to the patient or to the donor. When this happens, as a precaution, the donor is not allowed to donate on that occasion, but they may be able to donate in the future. Blood transfusions aren't as simple or safe as you might think. Different people need different types of blood. Otherwise, there can be serious complications. And like any medical treatment, a blood transfusion can cause reactions. These reactions can lead to serious complications. Blood can also carry bacteria, viruses, or other microorganisms. These pathogens can cause chronic and even deadly diseases. This is especially true if patients receive blood or blood products that contain a pathogen. Patients are often far more vulnerable to infection than someone who's healthy. HIV and hepatitis C are only two of the many pathogens that are a risk. Some pathogens are of little or no risk to a healthy person, but can be very risky to a person who is already unwell. This means a potential donor can look and feel healthy and yet be a serious risk to patients. Patients bear 100% of the risk of any blood transfusion. It is also important to emphasize that no test is 100% effective all the time. In some cases, a test can't detect a pathogen in the early stages of infection. In other cases, there may be no test available that can reliably detect a pathogen. To further complicate matters, pathogens change over time and new ones emerge. Human or technological error in the testing process is very unlikely, but it is possible. For the safety of the patient, we must take all of these concerns into consideration. The good news is that the risk to patients is manageable and can even be minimized. Hundreds of thousands of patients receive transfusions every year without incident. To ensure the safety of every one of those patients, we use a multi-layered safety system, which is based on the latest scientific evidence. It works like this. First, we educate the public about the risks associated with different activities. This encourages only those people who are the least likely to have a high risk to donate. We also use a questionnaire to assess a potential donor's medical history. We use simple and easy to understand questions to sort potential donors into broad groups. These groups are called population categories. People are ineligible to donate if they belong to a population category that the scientific evidence shows has a high risk of infection. In this way, we collect and test blood that is least likely to carry pathogens. It is an efficient and cost-effective way to ensure a safe and secure blood system. Our safety system is always evolving. Our expert scientists carry out top-quality and impactful research every day. They also test new technologies that might make it possible for more people to donate. We incorporate new evidence and approaches into our multi-layered safety system as they emerge. Our aim is to ensure Canadians always have access to the safest blood and blood products. We understand that it is frustrating and even disheartening not to be able to donate blood. Fortunately, there are many ways to make a difference in the lives of Canadian patients. Blood donation is only one of the many ways Canadians can support patients. If someone can't donate blood, they may be eligible to donate stem cells, organs, and tissues. The eligibility requirements of these kinds of donations are different from whole blood. Canadian Blood Services is also a registered not-for-profit charity. Financial gifts save lives too. Volunteers are also crucial to the success of Canada's blood system and stem cell registry. Encouraging others to donate is another way to save lives. People often donate when their friends or family encourage them. Canada's blood system is complex and sophisticated. We will never be able to reduce the risk of transfusion to zero. For the sake of patient safety, we do everything in our power to keep the risk as low as possible. We are grateful to everyone who supports us in achieving this priority. We are also committed to driving world-class innovation in blood transfusion science. We are moving towards the not-so-distant future when it may be possible for many more people to safely donate. Canada's blood system is internationally recognized as one of the safest blood systems in the world. It is thanks to our multi-layered safety system, our team of world-class research scientists and medical experts, and our commitment to evidence-based donor eligibility criteria. Our aim is to be as minimally restrictive about who can donate while also maintaining the safety of the blood supply. If you'd like to learn more about our donor eligibility criteria, please visit our website at www.blood.ca or call 1-888-TO-DONATE. We'd also be very happy to help you book an appointment to donate, arrange a financial donation, or find an opportunity to volunteer. Thank you.